head coach Dave Cox. Coach, if you don't mind opening up.
Sure, let me tip my hat right away to Ed Cooley in the Providence program. That was an outstanding performance for 40 minutes from them today. He really had them ready to go. Those guys were physically imposing. They played with an urgency today, and they punched us in the mouth. We tried to hang in there, but we didn't necessarily respond correctly, particularly in the first half. Offensive rebounds crushed us in the first half. Turnovers crushed us in the first half. Dug ourselves too deep of a hole. Played against a quality team like that. Couldn't get it out. We didn't shoot the ball well enough, but I thought our defense was good enough. Just didn't finish enough possessions. And that's a credit to that program and credit to Ed for having them ready to play today.
Any questions?
David, what did you see in the rebounding, especially there in the first half?
I just saw him moving our guys out of the way, literally, climbing backs, moving guys, not illegally either. I mean, they crashed with purpose. I mean, obviously it's a physically imposing team, they were giving up size at damn near every position. But, when the shot goes up, we talked about we're going to have to find a body today. We're going to have to try, we're going to have to try really hard. And, I didn't think the effort was quite there, necessarily in the first half, to be honest with you. I thought we improved in the second half. By then they had enough momentum. Croswell came off the bench, he had 8 offensive rebounds a day. He killed us in the first half, and he had 11 points. They had 15 second chance points in the first half. That was the difference. We were down 11. We played good enough defense. Obviously, we struggled a little bit offensively because of their size and their length. But I thought we played good enough defensively. We just gave up too many offensive rebounds, too many second chance points. Can't do that against a team like this on the road.
You guys have a little bit of momentum going second floor, smaller lineup. Do you think you wanted to stay open a little bit longer, or?
Yeah, I did, absolutely. I thought, we had, again, Bassey coming off the bench gave us tremendous pace, I thought that might have been an advantage for us. They still either pounded us on the glass or they started posting us, and we were just too small, it's a tough feeling, as a coach, you see your guys battling, and they did battle in the second half, but, we were physically just not big enough to meet that challenge around the basket.
Just how much are you seeing Croswell improve, just, starting with the beginning of his career out?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, he said to me after the game, hey, and he said it in a great way, a great kid, I have a lot of respect for that kid. He said, at least you don't have to see me in Atlantic 10. I'm like, damn right, glad I don't. No, but that kid's, he's improved a lot, again, you gotta give the staff and Ed credit for that improvement. He's bought into his role, he's not doing anything, necessarily that he can't do. He's not exposing himself. He's out there and he's finishing around the rim, and he killed us on the offensive glass today.
Dave, they went three-quarter court press there once you got it. You got the lead, or you were kind of bucket there in the first half. Do you think that affected kind of the offense's flow?
It definitely dictated a little bit, somebody's going to dictate whether it's offense, defense, and that helped dictate for them. But we had a couple of guys in foul trouble, that we had to take out of the game. We had some guys on the floor that haven't played a whole lot of minutes for us, so that also contributed to us. With that being the case, I thought, Leary and Bassey were awesome for us off the bench today, both of them.
David, did you feel like, you guys obviously walk into a hostile environment here. Did you feel like silver lining, they were able to, handle it and give themselves a chance, especially rallying in the first half and then even keeping it close a couple of possessions?
I was certainly proud of the guys' fight. I mean, again, the game started out 9-0. They hit their first 3 shots, and I thought we responded correctly. Then they, one of the runs in the half, and I thought we started the second half and we responded correctly. We built that lead to 12-14. We ended up cutting it to 6 with about 6 or 7 minutes. So we responded correctly. We showed a lot of character, a lot of fight tonight. We just didn't execute at a high enough level on the offensive end. He killed us, on the glass, and that was the difference today. Yeah, I have to go back and look at the film, Kevin. I'm not sure. Again, it was a physical game today, and a couple of calls I thought, could have went either way, to be perfectly honest with you. But I've got to look at the film in that regard. They gave us attitude. They gave us a physical presence. I'm okay with those guys playing as hard as they play. Obviously, foul trouble, could be an issue moving forward. We've got to continue to address it with them. But in a game like this, I wanted them to come out there, everybody, and play as hard as they possibly could. And the Mitchell twins did that.
Yep.
you guys are making a move, obviously you have down to 6 with about 6 minutes to go. Can you speak on the exchange where Makai turns it over and then Horford makes it 3 at the other end? How big that was?
Yeah, that was pretty big. Yeah, the turnover, it was what it was. We only had 4 turnovers in the second half, so the timing of that turnover wasn't necessarily the greatest. But going down the other end, it was a mental lapse with the defensive end. We were supposed to be switching that. We didn't switch it. It was a horn screen roll, and then he popped a little flare by Nate Watson, but we didn't switch it initially. So I think it was Kill who had a late closeout on the shot, or maybe even Kai, and just big play, big shot.
Dave, you stole the ball from Croswell on the nail there and got an easy layup on the other end. Was there a thought maybe to go a little bit more zone, considering the success that the zone had for those minutes?
Not necessarily, because we were so small. We had such a small lineup, trying to figure out, hey, the small lineup gave us a little bit more energy, a little bit more, ability to play with pace and spread the floor, but a zone with, 4 guys 6'5" and under is not too effective at all.
Coach, your players were rather lackluster from the 3 today, only going 2 for 13. Is that going to be a growing concern for yours going forward with games this past season having been similar nature?
I'm not sure what we're shooting from the year, but I know prior to these last 2 games, we were close to 40%, so no, not at all. Missed shots today. They're a good defensive team.
Not only are you Sebastian and they're like big team confidence, how beneficial is it for them to get into these hostile games?
Beneficial to them, definitely, but beneficial for the team, because now we've got a couple of guys that we realize that are, confident enough and to go out there and play quality minutes for us. So, it adds to our depth, and I certainly, grew more confident in both of those guys today, especially Larry, who hasn't played, much throughout the year. For him to come in there and give us that spark off the bench when we really needed it today with foul trouble was really big. So I'm happy for that young man.
Folks, thank you very much.